name is David Imonisi. I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to actually watch this video. Over the next few moments that we spend together, I believe that you will be able to see some information that can absolutely change your life financially. I was very fortunate to find out about iMarkets Live a few months ago, and I've seen the transformation, not just in my life, but really in the lives of thousands of people all around the world. So what I would ask of you is to really just have an open mind while we go through this information together. And at the end, if you see that you have found something that can really make a difference in your life, we'd love for you to be a part of where it is that we're actually going. You know, I've been a part of this industry now for the last 14 years. And when I looked at iMarkets Live, I had somewhat of an idea of really what to look for. And a lot of people that I've really ran into in business really don't know how to evaluate opportunities. And there's 4 elements that I really looked for. And when I saw that those 4 elements were available here with this opportunity, I knew that we had something really special that we could do. The very first one was timing. You know, in real estate, location is everything. In business, timing, I would say, is the most critical factor to winning in business. And I saw that the timing was right here with iMarkets Live. And what timing does for you is really give you a chance to get market share. If you're the first person to introduce a concept, a product, an idea, a service into the marketplace, you're going to have a better chance at winning than someone else that introduces that same concept, same idea, maybe 5, 10 years down the line. The second thing I was looking for was leadership, because everything rises and falls on leadership. And I knew that we had the right leadership team that could really create some massive growth with this company, and also the willingness to bring on new leaders like yourself to be a part of this vision of where it is that we're going. I knew that the company had to have an aggressive compensation plan that was really going to motivate people based on what they saw, not just based on what was happening for someone else, but I wanted them to see it for themselves and really see that they could accomplish their goals and their dreams within this particular vision. And then last, you have to have products and services that actually work. And I will tell you that that's really the star of our business. That's what's really driving the momentum in iMarkets Live right now. So I want to go ahead and jump right into the information. And like I said, I became an entrepreneur 14 years ago, and I got very familiar with information by Robert Kiyosaki. And you know, Robert Kiyosaki wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he's a financial expert, real estate expert, and he created what we call the cash flow quadrant, where he really broke down the 4 different areas where money is actually created. Now, majority of us participate in the employee quadrant, where we exchange our time and our efforts for money. Well, you and I have realized that that's a very dangerous place to be, because eventually we're all going to run out of time, and when you run out of time, you automatically run out of money. And some people say, well, David, I'm self-employed. I work for myself, and that's great, but your income is completely dependent on you. If you're not there to provide that service and to do that job, then guess what? Your income is pretty much obsolete. So what I learned at a very early age was to make the shift over to the right side of money, or maybe make the shift over to the right side of this quadrant, becoming a business owner, now having the ability to leverage systems, and more importantly, leverage the efforts of other people. Wealthy people call it OPE, other people's efforts. J. Paul Getty, who's one of the first recorded billionaires, he said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts versus 100% of my own efforts. And that's what happens when you become a business owner. But here at iMarkets Live, what we really focused on was that very last quadrant that only 1% of the world participate in, and that is the investor quadrant. This is where you now start to have money working for you. Kind of like flipping the script on money, because majority of us, all our lives, what we've done for money is we've worked for it. But wealthy people understand that money is meant to be multiplied. Let me give you 2 philosophies when it comes to money. All right, I want you to write this down. I know you were taught growing up that money doesn't grow on trees. That's not actually true. Money does grow on trees, because money is made out of paper, right? And paper comes from trees, right? Second philosophy is that money is a seed, meaning that if you want more of it, you have to plant it. You have to invest it. And there's so many different ways to do that. You can do it in real estate. You can do it through the stock market. But one of the fastest ways to multiply money, bar none, is in the world of Forex. And you say, well, what is Forex? Well, it's short for foreign exchange. This is the largest financial market in the world today. Not only is it the largest financial market in the world, it's also the most liquid financial market in the world. Literally $5.3 trillion every single day, on average, is actually transferred by the different banks, the hedge funds that we never get a phone call about, the governments, right, or the retail markets. Ladies and gentlemen, trading one currency for another, this wealth transfer is happening every single day. You know, majority of us put our money in the banks, and we think our money is just sitting there waiting for us to withdraw it. But that's not actually the case. The banks, which are very smart, what they do is take our money and they put it in the world of Forex. And what do? They multiply it. That's why it's called currency. It's supposed to be moving. So what we want to do today is really show you what the wealthy have known for many, many, many years. Now, there are people out there that are willing to invest $5, $10, $15, $20,000 to get their hands on the education of trading within the foreign exchange market. Now, here comes along a company that's really turning things right side up. It says instead of charging people an astronomical amount of money to get the skill set, why don't we make it affordable for everybody to get first-class Forex education? And now you have iMarkets Live, born July 4th, 2013, with the vision of really being able to set people free. Fully operational right now in 120 countries, completely debt-free, a privately owned company that owns all the services that we actually provide. It has the right leadership in place. Christopher Terry, who's the founder and the CEO of this company, vast amount of experience in the world of Forex. Guys, he's been trading for over 20 years. He understands the markets like no one else. And then you've got Isis De La Torre, who's our CFO, incredible business mind, has all the degrees you could possibly think of in business and finance. And then you've got Alex Morton, who's our executive vice president. This gentleman has been featured in Forbes magazine, Rolling Stone magazine, one of the top earners in the entire industry of network marketing. And then also our VP of sales, Yvonne Tapia. This gentleman has built teams in the hundreds of thousands of people over the last few years. He's also an 8-figure income earner in the industry of network marketing. So we got some of the very best of the best that's really leading the way here with iMarkets Live. Now, I will tell you this, we don't make any guarantees whatsoever, and I think this is what really makes us very unique. A lot of times you watch presentations like this, and it's pretty much a hype session. But that's not what we do here in iMarkets Live. iMarkets Live is not an investment company. We don't trade for you. We don't handle any investments whatsoever. You can enter and exit a trade anytime you want to. We don't earn on your trades. Our objective here is very simple. It is to empower, it is to enrich, and it is to educate millions of customers around the world, specifically 1 million customers by 2020. And we're going to get it done because we've put together different services that allow you to do two things. They allow you to learn and earn. Now, if you look at the word learn, it's got earn in it. Whatever it is that you learn, you now have the ability to earn in it. If you went to school to be a nurse, you learned to be a nurse, you can earn as a nurse. You went to school, you learned to be a doctor, you can now earn as a doctor. We're going to show you what wealthy people already know about the world of Forex. And everything for me really started with the educational part of what we've put together here. IML Academy, ladies and gentlemen, is a complete Forex mastery course that's really been designed to help you become a more profitable, consistent trader. You're talking about over 60 archive videos that have been put together by some of the best experts and traders around the world that are designed to help you go from the basics all the way up to the advanced. So everything you need to know about the world of Forex is available through IML Academy. You couple that with IML TV. IML TV is literally over 120 hours a week of live training and trading. So just imagine being able to log into different sessions, maybe during the London session or maybe during the New York session, where traders and experts are trading live. And you're able to watch what they're doing, be able to learn the indicators and the tools and the strategies that they're actually utilizing to win in the world of Forex. Over 120 hours a week, it's available to you in multiple languages as well. We've also recorded every single session so you can go back and rewatch and relearn everything that you saw the very first time. Or maybe if you missed the session, you can still go back and actually watch it again. I believe that 1 year in IML Academy and in IML TV will do more for you financially than the 4 years that you actually spent in college. Now, what our company's also done is put together some softwares that really allow you to win even bigger in the world of Forex, starting with the Harmonic Scanner. We call this the ultimate trading assistant. The Harmonic Scanner is a privately owned software owned by iMarkets Live. It's really designed to really scan the markets for high probability trade opportunities. And when it finds it, it actually sends you all of the information on that particular trade. It'll actually give you the entry, the stop loss, the take profits. Everything is laid out for you. All you do is take that information and plug it into your trading platform. powerful. There's such a high accuracy of confirmations with this particular product here. One of our educators actually placed 900 trades that came directly from the Harmonic scanner. Would you believe that over 800 of those trades came back as winning trades? The new kid on the block, I would say, is the web analyzer, the crypto analyzer. What an amazing product this is. Now, this actually gives you precision trade setups, and it allows you to do exactly what it says, analyze the markets even more effectively, so that when you do get into a trade, you enter into that trade extremely confident because you know the direction in which that trade is actually going. So guys, you look at IML Academy, IML TV, and then you learn how to utilize these two softwares, you're off and running. You know, one of the things that really excited me about this opportunity was that we saw a way for people to win and create financial independence for themselves without having to go out and build an organization. You know, I've been in this industry for quite some time, so I've watched a lot of people get involved and they get all excited and they're pumped up, but guess what? They don't really have a chance at really winning. 97% of the people that get involved in network marketing fail. So what we've seen here with iMarkets Live, though, is that people have been able to win without building an organization. Literally learning from Chris Viteri himself with our swing trades, where he's sending out weekly trade forecasts and pairs that he's actually analyzing as well. You get a chance to learn new techniques that allow you to win on your own, where you don't have to call a friend or a family member and say, hey, come out to a meeting or get on a conference call. You can actually learn the skill set yourself and create financial independence for you and your family. I think the crowd favorite, though, would be the Swipe Trades. You know, the Swipe Trades is an app that you can actually download right to your phone, and every single day you receive trade ideas, and you get a chance to accept or decline them. If you accept them, all you have to do with our technology is just copy and paste onto your trading platform, and it gives you the opportunity to supplement your income without changing your day-to-day routine. See, ladies and gentlemen, we're constantly on the move, right? And some people think when it comes to trading, do I need to have 8 computers in my house, and do I need to know all of these things? Well, not necessarily, because while you're on the move, picking up the kids or going to work or maybe on your lunch break, a trade idea comes to your phone, and now all you do is just copy and paste onto your trading platform. And now there's an opportunity for you to earn. I love what it is that we've put together here, guys. The training and the support that we've put together here with iMarkets Live is second to none. You know, we've got imluniverse.com. It's a website that is really designed to help you get started immediately. We also have the corporate app that has all the tools and resources that you need to be able to build your business. And then we've also had the 7-figure mentorship call. This is where we work on your greatest asset, which is your mind. You say, well, David, all this sounds really good. How do I get myself started? Well, it's very simple. We have a platinum package that is the complete Forex educational package. Ladies and gentlemen, when you start with us, it's going to start you with IML Academy, IML TV, the Harmonic Scanner, and the swing trades. Now, if you were not a customer with iMarkets Live, it will be normally $425 on a monthly basis to get your hands on this type of education. But because you are a customer with us, it's just $195 one time. That's it. And then you have a monthly subscription of $145 a month. Now, if you want to add on the Swipe Trades, or if you want to add on the Web Analyzer, Crypto Analyzer, it's just an extra $15 to be able to do just that. So let's say your monthly subscription is $175, and then there's some taxes and fees in there. Doesn't really matter. You have to ask yourself this question. Is it worth it to me to invest less than $2,000 over the course of a year to learn the skill of multiplying money in the largest financial market in the world? If the answer is yes to that, then this is a no-brainer. Now, if you've been listening to me this whole time, you've been thinking, well, is this really for me or not? I want you to ask yourself this question. In the last 10 years, the amount of money that's flowed through your bank account, how much money have you actually made on it? 9 out of 10 people that we've talked to, the answer has been absolutely none. So what if there was a way, what if there was a skill that you could learn that would actually teach you how to multiply money in the largest financial market in the world? Would you see the value in that? What if there was a way for you to do it for free? The company says that if you actually introduced this concept to just 2 individuals that decided they wanted to learn and earn as well, we would actually waive your monthly subscription. And that's why I said it doesn't even matter. You know 2 people that like you, right? Or you know 2 people that would love to learn and earn in the foreign exchange market. Introduce this concept to them, or maybe show them this video, and they make the same decision that you've made. Guess what? Now your subscription is completely free. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a short time for me, a little over a year and a half that I've been a part of this concept. And I've literally watched the lives of people transform every single day. I hear testimony after testimony after testimony of individuals from all different walks of life that have got their hands on this educational platform and are winning at a very, very high level. We have more people winning utilizing this educational platform than people that are even building the business. That's what excites me about this business. We put freedom in your hands. It's up to you. It's not based on anyone else joining your business. It's not based on anyone else building your business. It's completely on you. What I'm going to ask you to do is bet on you. What I'm going to ask you to do is take a real good look at what it is that we have. We're giving you a skill set that can never be taken away from you. A lot of things can be taken away from you. Opportunities come and go. But the skill that you've developed can never be taken away from you. That is what's exciting about this business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's another side to the business that I'll come back and share with you, but the decision should already be made. And as you're thinking about this, I want you to remember this. People don't fail in life because of a lie that was told to them. They typically fail in life because of the truth that was told to them that they just chose not to believe. And I've told you the truth today. My belief is that you believe it. Take action. Get back with the person who invited you to watch this video and let them know that you're ready to get started on your road to financial freedom. Now, if you want to learn how to build a residual income, how to build a network, stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Appreciate you guys so much. Take care and God bless.